Hey everybody, I'm Oscar Isaac. Please enjoy this supercut of Star Wars content over the last 5 years at Late Night.
What was it like working with young Harrison Ford?
Oh my gosh. Well, the thing is, he walked on. George likes to cast people that are so close to what he wants, he doesn't have to really get in there and give you a lot of direction.
Yeah.
So Harrison walks in, and he's just too cool for school. I mean, instant idolization. You know, Carrie was funny and witty and adorable, and we just immediately hit it off. It was perfect, and Harrison had a really firm grasp of, like, the overview. I think he'd make a really good director if he weren't so lazy. But we'll edit that out later. But for instance, we were doing the scene where it was right after we got out of the trash compactor. We hadn't filmed that scene yet. And I'm looking in continuity and I said, well, wait a second, this is right after we got out of the trash compactor. Shouldn't my hair be all wet and matted with schmutz all through it? And he turns to me and says, hey, kid, it ain't that kind of movie. If people are looking at your hair, we're all in big trouble. And I thought, he's so right.
He's so right.
And next time I saw him, he said, hey, I don't sound anything like that.
What's your character's name? Is it Zori?
Zori.
Zori Bliss?
Zori.
And
yeah.
but you wear a helmet the whole film.
I think so.
Yeah. And I think this is, I hope I'm right, that's Bitcoin. But you, but it must have been, how is it as an actor to, like, lose, you know, the face, which is, a lot of people would say, one of the real moneymakers for an actor.
I think this character and my enjoyment in this character wearing a helmet is directly equivalent with my ambition in this business. Like, most people would be like, I want my face to show in Star Wars. I'm like, no, this is perfect for me.
Yeah.
This is exactly the level I want to be in Star Wars. No, but I mean, yes, you do have to, like, be aware of your body and sell the story with your body.
But you're not just,
I did
like,
a lot of this.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Right?
Just seeing that, I want to see the movie now. Yeah. You finished filming the 9th Star Wars? That's done?
All done. Yeah.
How very exciting.
Yeah.
Are you... I'm just curious because, you know, obviously those films are very intense and they're giant budgets and there's an expectation for them. What do you, when you're, like, in between shooting, what are you doing to stay calm or to just relax?
In between shooting, you know, I don't know. It's funny because you do get, like, we're such adaptable creatures that even the craziest of situations start to feel so routine.
Sure.
You know? It's like, I gotta squeeze back in this Millennium Falcon again. Like, this is not made for ethnic people. Solo had very slender hips, didn't he? So, you know, it's funny, you know, but by the end of it, it really was like the emotion of the whole thing finally being over, you know, and that was just unbelievable. I mean, not only these 3 movies, but the whole
It's
Skywalker
crazy.
saga.
Yeah.
Seth, to promote the new Star Wars, and since we know you're such a huge nerd, we've sent you a lightsaber. May the Force be with you, JJ. Just what I need. Another fake lightsaber. Take that, bookshelf. It's real. I have a responsibility to use this great power for good, to protect my planet against all evil. But first...
This is so cool. Your mother likes your merch.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, okay, so I got a proud mum, and she I think she knows it really, like, gets to me slightly, as it would to anyone, when your mother really enjoys having, you know, your face on cushions.
Yeah.
And throws, and, like, now that Star Wars is here with a vengeance, there's a lot of merchandise that comes along with being in a Star Wars movie. So there's a lot of stuff that my mum can fill my house with.
What?
With my face on it.
Why does she put it in your house?
I don't know.
Wait.
So yeah,
Where's this from? Is that her house or your house?
I came home one day and she was like,
you came home to this?
Yes. She's like, you're never gonna ever get laid again.
Oh my God.
Ever.
Yeah, I will say, you are beautiful and charming. If I came back to your place and this was on, I would be out. Goodbye.
Oh, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillows. Thanks. Thanks.
And you're like,
Yeah.
over the covers, lights on.
Tell me about it. That's not on my Tinder profile. Like, let's just put it that way.
You obviously can't watch your stage work, but you could watch your film work, but you
Right.
do not like to do that.
Right. Well, because I'm used to doing plays. I came from
Right.
theater background, so it never really equated to me that why would I want to watch that? You know, so long as I know what it feels like, that's good enough for me.
But then it was problematic because you were an actual Star Wars fan, so could you not watch the new Star Wars movies?
I did. Well, because also, I mean, defend myself, because all my friends afterwards, like, you didn't watch our movie, you know, but you watched Star Wars. But you're standing in front of the screen and they're like, trust us, your lightsaber is working. You know?
Yeah.
Or there's space behind you. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
So when you're like just standing in like, rainy, backlot, it doesn't seem very impressive. You know.
Yeah.
You feel like you're commanding anybody, know, other than sticks and ping pong balls.
I did once go to a set that was green screen, and I was really excited, and I had this real moment of like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah.
Right.
Just watching a really good actor act with like a tennis ball on a stick. You're like,
I have
oh.
this in my basement.
I could just watch Star Wars in my basement now. You have a theory of how to watch the Star Wars movies.
I've heard this is called the machete order. I wish I'd made this up. I did not make this
Okay.
up. Here's what you do. You watch Star Wars and Empire. When Empire ends, it's that cliffhanger. You just found out Darth is his dad. Oh, I thought we didn't spoil that. That's all right. Then you watch Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Now what you do not watch Episode 1. That just doesn't exist. Don't pretend it doesn't exist. Then you watch Episode 2, where you see Darth Vader as a teenager, basically going through Luke's whole thing.
Yeah.
Except whereas Luke is trying to become good, he falls into evil.
Right.
So you watch Episode 2 and 3. At the end of 3, he's become Darth Vader. Then you watch Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, when Luke then redeems him and rescues his dad.
There you
and
go.
it becomes this amazing emotional journey. It's called the Machete Order. I didn't make it up. It's online. Look it up. It's been scientifically tested.
I got it. You're welcome.
Welcome you are.
And I got a call saying George would like to meet you. So I went to his house, and he hadn't really completed the script. He said, I don't know what you're doing it, and I'm like, look, just make me a stormtrooper. Yeah. I just want to run across screen. Nobody even needs to know. Just let me go. And he was like, no, we'll find something. So a few months passed, and I got a call, come to London, George is ready to shoot. I didn't see a script. I didn't see anything.
Really?
I got on a plane, I showed up.
Is that very rare for you in your career?
Totally.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got there and they said, well, you're going to costume fitting. So I go in this room and there's a pair of boots and this girl comes in with these Jedi robes and there was somebody else's name on the door. So I figured they were just bringing that guy's costume in. Then she came in and said, okay, put the boots on, let's try the robe on. But I said, oh, wait, so I'm a Jedi? She's like, yeah. And then somebody came in and they gave me some sides and I go, who is this? And they go, well, Mace Windu is you. Oh, and I'm talking to Yoda? Okay, all right. So I'm definitely not dying right now. So I'm talking to Yoda, and then I get my stuff on. They take me downstairs. I go in the room. I meet Frank Oz, because Yoda was still a puppet then.
Yeah.
So I meet Frank Oz and the puppet and all the guys that work him, and then somebody came in with a Halliburton with 8 lightsaber handles in it, and they go, okay, pick one. And I about died.
That's pretty great.
I was like, that one, yeah. But
Have you kept your lightsaber? Do you get to
I
keep
have
it?
my lightsaber at home, and the prop department actually put BMF on the on switch.
Oh, that's great.
It's awesome.
That's a really nice thing to have
Yeah.
on your lightsaber.
Yeah.
My parents took me to see Star Wars when I was 7 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all obsessed, aren't we? It is
Yeah.
a cultural phenomenon.
And this is a photo. I'm assuming this is from the premiere. Is that accurate? Or
Yes,
some...
from our press in London.
And this must be exciting as well. One of the things about these new Star Wars movies is there's so many strong female characters. Is that really exciting to be a part of this generation of Star Wars?
It really is incredible. And let's say, as a deep homage, we had the greatest muse possible in Princess Leia, our beloved Carrie Fisher. So So to continue that tradition and have Star Wars and the incredible producers working on the film and Rian Johnson, who wrote and directed it, have these incredible female, complicated, powerful women is really exciting.
Eventually, Star Wars is going to go away.
Yeah, but you never know. You never know, yeah.
And look, it comes out in December, so I only have 8 months of trolling left.
Right, yeah.
I love to tease the fans online. It drives them crazy. I'm sure Disney's not that happy about it, but what are they gonna do? Fire me?
Yeah, right.
I am never gonna stop playing with this thing. Myers!
We meet again.
Sambo. Oh, cool, you got one too? Yeah, they sent it by accident! Well, unfortunately for you, it's 2 against 1. Lutz, no.
Pew! 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 Pew!
Wait. We should do it as Wangs. Oh, yeah.
Pew! 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 Pew!
It's really good to see you. It's really good to see you, too. Everything good?
Pew! Pew! Pew!
Don't worry. I can fix this. That's better. It was uneven. Yeah, it was way better. Way better, right? Way better. Yeah. Anyways, it's great to see you. It's great to see you, too. Yeah.